everyone. How are you all today? Yeah, good. Actually, we're so blessed to have a bit of a rain shower this morning, so it's not as hot today as the previous days. So it's a wonderful day for everyone, and I'm Miriam Kimbao. I'd like to welcome you all to this special event. It's really a pleasure to be standing here before you today because I'm so excited to be sharing with you what Nestle Health Science will be presenting to you today about their breakthroughs in nutrition and healthy aging. Now, to all of us, at one time or another, we have thought of opting to be active. Tama ba? How many of you like kahit 20-30 minutes walking, ayan, kahit pa paano. Running, biking, very good. How many of you watch your diet? Yan, so naku, yung mga kababaihan, kailangan. Especially, di ba, we're not getting any younger, so tama yan. But whether we have become successful or not in our attempts, di ba, we will learn today what else we need to do and ask ourselves when we what to do in order to commit to getting fit and healthy and opting to be active. Can you say opt to be active? Opt to be active. You're a great crowd. Thank you so much. Now, are we eating enough? Is the food that we eat nutritious for our body? Are we getting enough nutrients? Are our nutrients optimized? Can you say optimized? Optimized. Very good. You're such a great crowd. Now, it's not a secret that I also like to keep myself busy and active. After all, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a speaker, I'm a host, I'm a mom, and I'm a wife. And there's so many things that I would love to do in my life, and I'm sure you feel the same way. But how many of you also experience the challenge of coming to terms that we're really not getting any younger? Diba? But still, we want to put in so much activity in our daily lives. But today, we're so blessed because Nestle Health Science is here to share with us how to continue living young and having full and active lives. Is that what you want in your life as well? Yes. Okay, very good. So listen well. Now, we have a lot of things to discuss here in the Opt to Be Active event, but before we get the ball rolling, there's a very important message about safety briefing that the safety officer of Manila Diamond Hotel will be sharing with us today. So please help us welcome Mr. Jesus Basea. Oh, there he is.
Good morning. Thank you, Ms. Gimbiao. I'm Mr. Jesus Basea, Supervising House Officers of Diamond Hotel. I'm here to give you safety reminders while inside the hotel.
We also need to be safe in case of emergency. So once again, thank you, Mr. Baisa. Now, I hope you're all ready. Because do you know that there's a little secret in nutrition science that has been under the radar all these years? Now, today, that secret will be out. And here with us today is the country business manager of Nestle Health Science to talk more and share about this secret in nutrition science with us. So please put your hands together for Miss Angela Season. Miss Gigi.
Thank you, Miriam. An exciting morning to all of us. First of all, I would like to thank you for joining us here today. We truly appreciate your presence, and as what Miriam said, we are happy to share with you our little secrets on how people can opt to be active and how Nestle Health Science's exciting innovations in nutritional therapy that can help people commit to managing their health as they age, as we age. Well, it all starts with Nutrition You Trust. We are striving to forge a new industry based upon inherently safe nutritional therapies with relevant levels of quality of life, benefits, and proven clinical and health economic value as well. This is what is considered the point where scientific research meets human insight. Our mission is to redefine the value of nutrition. Nestle Health Science offers nutritional solutions for people with specific dietary needs related to illnesses, disease states or the special challenges of different life stages. We are inherent to Nestle's wellness, nutrition, and health. We aim to pioneer the development and application of evolving science to create a new role for science-based nutrition in disease prevention and management. And by shifting the way people manage health and nutrition, we have to force to improve lives around the world. This embodies our passionate pursuit to enhance quality of life. Where beyond medicine, there is nutritional therapy. And delivering improved personalized health care with a deeper understanding of medical conditions. Nestle Health Science is an innovative and fundamentally different type of company. We are a health science-based company focused upon advancing nutritional therapy to change the course of health for people, for patients, and for our partners in healthcare. We know that your presence here today is not inspired by mere curiosity, but by your zeal and eagerness to hear and to learn about our discoveries that can help you optimize not only your nutrients, but also you can share this with your friends and family members, and also to make sure that you remain active. So friends, let us now learn, act, and of course to get involved. Thank you very much.
Now it's nice to know that Nestle Health Science is helping people. One portion of Nestle Health Science has kindled the interest of our guests today, hopefully. Did that somehow kindle your interest when it comes to nutrition and health science? Now we're about to learn more from our next speaker. To share with us why we should opt to be active in order to say that age is just a number. Now allow me to introduce you our next speaker. He is the Medical and Scientific Affairs Lead at Nestle Health Science, and he is an internal medicine specialist with almost 20 years of experience in gastroenterology, neurogastroenterology, motility, and clinical research. Please help me give a warm welcome to Dr. Jimmy Bautista.
Thank you, Miriam. The more I look short beside Miriam. Anyway, is age really just a number? Diba? For the longest, or for ages, we have been searching for the fountain of youth. Have we found it? Not yet. But there are modifiable risk factors in aging that we can reverse or we can slow down to make aging just a number. It begins with health. According to WHO or the World Health Organization, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of a disease or infirmity. However, to many of us, it is an unrealistic goal, as few people reach this ideal state of health at any point in time during the lifetime. Therefore, the definition has been redefined by the World Health Organization as functional health. Functional health because we want the people to reach a health status that they would enjoy and have a productive and satisfying life. So active aging has been a WHO initiative to bring the subject of healthy aging to the forefront of international public health awareness. This is a process of optimizing opportunities for health, participation, and security in order to enhance quality of life as we age. The classification of aging is being categorized into the body structure, whether you have deterioration in muscles, in joints, or other connective tissues. Body function, like impairment in your movement, impairment in your mentation, and of course, activities. Remember that activities has always been included in the classification of disability and health as classified by the World Health Organization. So what are the changes in body functions as we age? Take note, aging begins at birth. Do you agree? Yes. Good. Body functions begin to decline after age 30. Are we all over 30 here? No. Maybe just a few of us. Just a few of us. Oo nga eh. Actually, ako lumagpas pa ng isang decade. So, changes in body functions with aging, whether in the absence or presence of chronic condition. When we say chronic, it means long-standing. So when you hear the word acute illness means rapid onset of an illness or condition. When you say chronic, it's long-standing. What are the chronic conditions? Example would be hypertension, diabetes, and yung mga long-standing na or chronic illnesses. So whether meron yun or wala, the speed of decline can vary among individuals as we age. So is age just a number? We now compare biological age versus chronological age. Chronological age is just number. You just follow or we add on year to your age as you grow and grow older. So it focuses purely on calendar time. However, biological age focuses on an individual's physiological processes and the status of his health and fitness. So, biological age can differ from chronological age. So, an individual who exercises regularly may have his biological age 10 years younger than his or her chronological age. So, yung mga mukhang bata dyan, like, where's Miriam? Miriam, who she looks like 20 years old lang, di ba?
Uy, bait mo naman.
Besides having good genes, syempre, no? And short stature. Kasi kung maliit, di ba, mukhang bata. Presence of a chronic condition can act to accelerate age-related decline in body functions. So chronic conditions, diabetes can age you if it's not well controlled, or if you're malnourished, undernourished, or overnourished, can also affect your biological age. A person experiencing one or more chronic condition may be biologically older than they are chronologically. So, over the years, we all know that the aging population is expanding. We also need to extend the years of healthy life. Kahit tumataas ang rate or incidence ng or yung population natin sa older age group, we have to take note of the quality of life of these older patients, of older persons. So what are the changes that occurs or accompanies aging? Older adults who report being in fair or poor health are more likely to develop daily activity limitation within 7 years. They are twice as likely to develop daily activity limitation than those in good health. Therefore, action should be taken early to modify the risk among these patients or individuals. Sorry if I keep on saying patients kasi I see patients. It's more nerve-wracking to talk to you than to lecture to to doctors and students. Kasi I know I would be getting a lot of questions later. But don't worry, I would try my best to address all your queries. So the prevalence of self-reported symptoms among elderly or older, wag naman elderly, among older people It can range from let's say starting from age 50 to age 70, the incidence increases per decade. And mga small letters dito, these are the symptoms like pain, cough, immobility, gut disorders or constipation, diarrhea, di ba? As we grow older, kakaroon ng changes sa digestive system natin. So what is important is to maintain a healthy digestive tract. Being a gastroenterologist myself, I am advocating health in the digestive system. So gut feel. When we talk of gut feel, it's like, what do you think, right? We use the word, or we use the term gut feel. What's your gut feel about this event? Is it going to be successful? So, yes, thank you. So gut feel, because you know the gut is considered the second brain. Therefore, the term gut feel was coined. And there is what we call brain-gut interaction. So that some disorders that are manifested through the gut is because the brain can recognize them, so that these disorders or these symptoms can manifest as digestive disorders. Diba? Sometimes you feel there parang butterflies in your tummy when you're talking in front of a crowd, or you have stage fright, or you're going to see your boyfriend, girlfriend for the first time, or when you go for the first date, or during your wedding. 25.6% of individuals aged 65 and above self-report troubles with their stomach and digestive tract. 10 minutes na lang daw eh. So higher prevalence of chronic conditions with aging. There is higher presence of acute and chronic conditions. Multiple morbidities. Morbidities mean sickness or illnesses or conditions. And of course, the consequential use of medications. And all of these contribute to the health of the patient. Among common chronic conditions, the most frequent ailment is a state of impaired mobility, prevalent in nearly 40% of adults 50 and above. Changes in strength and activity of daily living can be due to a physiological loss of muscle mass. So as we grow older, your muscle mass becomes smaller, and it is being replaced by fat cells. So siguro sometimes you can recognize your old peers probably, or your parents, grandparents, or older siblings na tumataba sila. Pero actually, lumilit lang yung muscles nila, being replaced by fat cells. And this is what we call sarcopenia. It is an age-related loss of muscle mass and function. The decline starts beginning at age 30. So some of us would already be having this sarcopenia. And after the age of 50, the average individual loses 10% of their muscle mass each decade. So by the time you reach 70, ngayon kasi longer lifespan na, no? So we can reach 80 or hopefully 90. So by that time, 40% na ang loss ng muscle mass ninyo. But we can prevent that, of course, with proper nutrition. So physical activity is one of the strongest predictors of healthy aging. Regular moderate physical activity, at least 30 minutes per day, helps promote mental, physical, and social well-being, and helps to reduce the risk of illness and disability. Regular physical activity is a way to mitigate decline of body organ function with age. And there was a study in Europe, older adults, more than 70, who exercise regularly, like resistance training, had muscle tissue that was equivalent to a group of students, mga 28-year-old students. Medyo, ang matanda din 28-year-old students, no? Pero siyempre sa other countries or in Europe, that age is still the student age. Sa atin, 28, dapat meron na tayong pamilya. Hindi. Hindi naman. Wala pa akong pamilya ng 28 ako. But, time changes. So the state of malnutrition may result from inadequate oral intake, reduced appetite, increased nutrient requirements, and malnutrition adversely impacts every organ system in the body with potentially serious consequences. Note that malnutrition or the risk for malnutrition can happen whether in the hospital or in the community. As high as 38% among community dwellers would have malnutrition. So the effects of aging on malnutrition is because there is a decrease in the sense of taste. Diba? Nawawalan panlasa ng mga parents natin. There is a decreased sense of smell, loss of vision. So pwedeng iba yung kakain nila. And also, there is an altered energy need. There's decreased physical activity, and we cannot go away with psychological or psychosocial factors. Diba? Meron tayong emptiness syndrome sa mga elderly patients or older individuals. And those factors affect the nutrition. Inadequate dietary intake of protein results in more breakdown than synthesis, meaning if you eat less or if you consume an inadequate amount of protein, then your muscle mass or your muscle tends to break down because you need to utilize those amino acids from the muscle for other functions of the body, for more important functions of the body, like your hormones, enzymes, and of course the production of antibodies for the immune system, which will be discussed later on by our next speaker. So age-related shortfall in older adults may be due to inadequate intake of protein, can be due to reduced ability to use available protein, and greater need for protein. Greater need for protein is especially true for mga chronically ill patients or ICU patients or mga patients in nursing homes. And all of these lead to loss of functionality, meaning the muscles, the bones, and the immune system are all affected. So malnutrition increases the risk of losing muscle and functionality. The state of malnutrition has a direct impact both on short and long-term outcomes. Therefore, it is imperative to take action early on with nutrition to reduce the risk of malnutrition. So how do we do that? Lifestyle, including physical activity and nutrient intake. These two are important factors and modifiable factors controlling the rate of decline in body functions that naturally occur with age. So age is just a number. Thank you.